Siguiente misión.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Me estaba acordando que hay una escena donde sale un perro que es un PNG. Ahorita vemos a ver si... no me acuerdo si ya pasó.
Alright guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Bueno. Toca defender la base. Este sí vamos a utilizar el F-22. Sigamos con el arma de racimo.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
A ver qué tal nos va. Si acaso de pronto esta sería la última misión que haremos el día de hoy, ¿vale? Y ahorita probamos a ver si ya salió el Armor Core o no. Todo traumado.
Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Nada que toque ir a observar si esos son enemigos o no. Después ya podemos disparar.
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision.
Claramente son
Not even a
enemigos.
pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel
Los
is a
bombarderos.
death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? This is TankDog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you
Voy a mantenerme cerca del bombardero.
Just think of it as you atoning for your crimes. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Están disparando y yo todavía no lo puedo disparar.
Spare 15, you're too far away. No time for sightseeing.
Se ve que está detrás mío, sí que molesta.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
Uy,
Our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit, the enemy just hit the control tower. Hey, what's with all the shaking?
Esto es de lateral.
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to
Ahora.
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKinsey? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no
Eso,
mercy.
ahora sí.
Done by now to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kills after the starts?
This is the first.
If the count's going forward,
I
it's
decide
all
Primer bombardero destruido. Es por el siguiente.
I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too? I'll shoot all hounds down.
Destruido.
splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later.
Los otros están lejos.
Real pretty.
Pero vayamos por el de allá.
Radar pinged. watching your own asses and look up. Sorry, head to the next target. Because kills yourself.
Los que vimos en el pasado eran bombarderos supersónicos. ¿Cómo llaman? Nucleares. Muere. Que está detrás mío ahora.
Oh yeah, add this one to my score.
Joder. Eso. Eso, bien. Bien. Vamos por los otros bombarderos. Vamos por el último que está allá. Ah, sí, lo selecciono y eso.
Champ, missile headed your way. Focus on destroying the target.
Sorry, I got lucky.
Ahí está, ahí. Dice, los misiles sigue molesta. Uf, pasó cerquísimo. Parece lo alcanzo antes de que me dé el otro misil. Eso. Pero no te me vas a volar.
Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now
Hay otro ahí.
squadron leader.
Posible que no le haya dado.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7,
Listo.
shut up.
Es por el otro de acá.
Yap to pull the trigger.
Le di. Con balas, pero le di. Listo. Ahorita llegaron más.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
We'll go. Men and McKenzie.
Estos son los que decía.
Shoe on lead, pal. This is Spare 11. Launching missile. Trigger again.
Listo.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Listo, destruido.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't
Uf.
believe these seats used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves
El
anyway?
daño, bastante daño.
What her problem is, acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
No le di.
Tempered tomboy. That Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Misiles más anunciados de la
Away
vida.
from your comrades. 3 targets remaining.
¿Dónde están los? Veo. Ahí están. ¿Dónde están? No puedo marcar.
Enemy is locked on.
Se supone que deberían estar por aquí. Ah, están arriba.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. One bandit left. Take him down now. First come, first served.
Eso.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then
Nos
dinner's
quedamos
on me
sin.
tonight.
Nos quedamos sin pista, pero bueno.
RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7. What happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win.
Ya fue rápida esta
So
misión.
what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Falta algo.
Spare 15, this is the control
Bueno, además de
tower.
aterrizar,
Make your
faltaba algo,
landing
me parecía.
check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters.
Ahora me vuelve a chocar mínimo.
Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left. Lower your nose. You're too high.
Sí, estoy bien, más o
Heading is
menos.
good. Stay on course.
Bajando la velocidad.
Raise your nose.
Subo la
You're too
nariz. Y ahora la bajo. Listo.
low. At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Todo perfecto.
Spare 15, the runway's free.
Gracias por volar en Aerolíneas Tank.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw.
Mihai's granddaughters like to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
¿Vieron el perro PNG? Ah, hombre, ese perro PNG. Yo creo que no les daba con hacerlo así a mano, entonces les tocó coger y hacer un PNG. Ah, ese perro.
First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Listo, a darle con la misión. Mucho avión mucho objetivo en el suelo. Ya decía yo por qué está tan alto. A ver, ¿seguimos con ese o vamos con el F-35? La Indy 2. Quedamos con este. Esto es de eliminación. Esto es de campo. Y esto es múltiple de... Creo que tenemos el otro especial y no creo que... ¿Dijimos el otro o se me hace? Estamos chetados. No me acuerdo cuántos días de guerra son en total. Creo que son 10. ¿O 12? ¿O 14? Creo. No me acuerdo. Es igual la cantidad de misiones.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Ah, ya sé cuál es esta misión. Convenía más utilizar el otro a lo que pienso.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Rolling the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast,
Uy, 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 uy.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
that's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
A ver.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
¿Por qué no puedo disparar?
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Someone snuck up on you. Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
I'm out.
Ese avión que está detrás mío está que me dispara desde rato.
Without ammo. I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Eso. Eliminamos estos. Vamos por el
Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply.
avión de allá.
But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like bad dog's finally come around.
Su madre me esquivó. Y sigue vivo. Ah,
Locked on target. Fox 2.
ahí está.
A bomber has taken off. That's for us. Take care of it. Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Listo.
Finally had a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Spare 15, Sam sight down.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Estoy demasiado abajo, no me puedes dar. Ay, desperdicié eso.
Dodge this.
Ah, se me cayeron los otros misiles. Uf, me dio.
Incoming missile. Breaking. Locked on bandit.
Uy, 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 uy. Me voy a matar. Ah, me alcancé a cruzar. Bueno. Tampoco estaba haciéndolo muy bien, la verdad. Entiendo.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right?
Cada vez lo vamos a hacer mejor.
Forces are gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Rolling the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative.
Por ahora esos...
Hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of die too fast, you won't even be useless targets.
Ajá, bueno, al menos ya están dañados.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Lo malo es eso, que estos aguantan bastante.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Incoming aircraft that join
Me
later.
parece que sale más rentable dispararles
However, you guys do not have that luxury.
balas en vez de misiles a estos.
What are we supposed to do? I'm out. Return to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Muy cerca del suelo.
Isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply.
Sí, porque no lo podía.
Hard, you want us to smash that base.
No podía marcar.
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Mad Dog's finally come around.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Desperdicié ese misil. Y para que ya no hay nada. Sigamos.
Bunch of cowards. Hiding like rats.
Locked.
Trigger disrect one.
Ya se lo hubiera podido destruir con
On
los
the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
deshaciéndonos de estos aviones. Digo, helicópteros.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
Uy, por no fijarme. Pensé que no me daba.
Missile!
Les doy, sí. Sin problema les doy.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Missile away. AA gun down.
Un helicóptero que me estaba marcando. Ah, no, es un avión. Un casa atrás, pero yo estoy muy lejos para él, creo. No tengo más de esos.
Spare 15 locked. Targeting gun range. Fire.
Listo. Vamos allá.
New blips on my radar.
Creo que este está más cerca.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead.
Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops. Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the air.
AA gun down.
Ahí vamos, vamos bien, vamos bien.
Missile launched. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
Esquivado.
The murderer's done it again. I'm gonna have to rethink the odds.
Este poco de misiles.
AA gun down. Enemy has a lock on you.
If only I could bring a radio to lift my spirits.
Había unos arriba, ¿no? Ah, disparé antes.
Trigger smoked him.
Unos aviones arriba. No los ve. Hagámonos de estos.
Bandit acquired.
Spare
Y me disparó, hijo de madre.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, then what to do next. Osea has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. Trouble is, you mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, TankDog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Está lento ese avión y es difícil de marcar.
Doctrine thing. Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their passwords on a letter desk.
Mal ahí, mal ahí, mal ahí.
About getting access.
Destruido.
Spare 15, Fox 2. Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280.
Llegaron los drones.
They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
¿Dónde están?
Machines are not replacing you.
Están hacia acá.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original
¿De
mission.
dónde?
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. They're after me. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Pure units are just
Tenía bengalas ese.
That lion son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Bandit acquired. That's one line. Attacking.
Necesito el otro.
Enemy dodged. Continuing attack.
Take out anti-air weapons that get in the way.
Te di. Eso. No sé qué pasa con los drones.
Spare 15. Enemy has a lock on you.
Vení.
Target down.
La prioridad es esto.
Spare 15, Fox
Esto es la prioridad. Me hice daño.
This is spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile. Shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile. Another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Someone's down.
Me sigue mucho, me sigue. Uf,
taken out. Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
uf.
Our attack angles are limited.
No me puedo meter ahí ahora. Tengo muy poquita vida.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me.
Yo creo que estoy gastando mucho tiempo con estos. Es la cosa también.
If anyone wants to die, let him. Precision on your part. I've still
No
got
le
top
di.
score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
Enemy in gun range. Hostiles in your area are
Ahí están los
nearly
drones.
wiped out.
Vamos a ver. Vamos a por ellos.
Moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead. Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
Listo. Como está en este grupo están los drones.
Fox 2.
Damn, these guys are agile.
Spare 15 locked on. shut down 6. Bullshit. We're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right?
¿Qué otro? Hay unos atrás.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till
No,
I
estos
say
no son.
otherwise.
Toca deshacerse de estos.
7 down, that's more than an ace.
UAV splashed.
Locked on bandit.
Missile launched.
Alguno le hará eso.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down.
3 minutes remaining.
I
Ya
can't
estoy
get
aquí.
close enough to try. Trigger, he's got a lock.
No le di. Tengo que hacerlo rápido. Hijo de madre. No, es que estoy perdiendo velocidad. Hijo de madre, no quiere morir. Eso.
UAV destroyed.
No, me quedan 2 minutos nomás.
Behind!
2 minutes remaining.
They're breaking out from inside! The tunnel? You gotta be kidding.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Retreat!
Target down.
Come on, hit those damn fighters! Go, we got a fire!
Bueno. Vamos más o menos bien. Ya.
Missiles, evading.
You're running out of missiles.
Break, missile inbound.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
1 minute remaining.
Trigger eliminated target.
Uf, 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 uf.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
Vehicle down.
Tengo 21. Se supone que con eso pasaría la misión. Se supone. Uh. Tanque, pero en tanque no necesito destruir. Estas dos. Misión cumplida, bien.
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough.
Ah, costó.
Operation is
Costó,
complete.
costó.
Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Tiene muchos errores míos.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
Bueno, a ver. Resumen de la esta. Me choqué varias veces, entonces me bajan bastantes puntos.
Take them.